Hello, Fit Moms. How's everybody doing today? You're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what are you doing with your time when your kids are not with you, when they are with their dads. What are you doing? I've talked to a couple of women, and I myself have gone through the gamut of emotions. So you have some people who, when their kids are with their dads, they are out the door right behind them, going to live it up. They're traveling, they're going out on dates, they are going out to meet friends, they're just living it and totally gone until the kids get back. You have the friends who are like, woo, bye, shut the door, and they stay in their pajamas all weekend. You have the people who may be depressed. You have the people who want to go out with their friends or just don't want to do anything, but they're okay. They just want to be alone. There is a whole gamut of emotions that go through when you don't have your kids. I don't care whether it just happened yesterday or it's been going on for 5, 6, 7 years. It is still a little a shock to you. I was the person, I've gone through the whole array. I was the person who, when Bryce left, I cried for like the whole weekend. I couldn't get out of bed. I was like, oh,
This is awful. I hate life. This is so unfair.
I went through that. Then I was the person who, all right, he's pulling off, I'm pulling off. I'm in a different city, I am traveling, I'm going everywhere, I'm going out, I'm enjoying life. And what I realized is when I did that approach, I was exhausted.
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there.
When Bryce got back, and that didn't yield for a good reunion for us. When I did the first approach and I was completely, depressed, I was so sad I didn't accomplish anything that weekend. And then I went through the approach of I'm going to run every errand known to man so I don't have anything to do, which also made me tired. So you have an array of emotions that you're going through, and you have to find that good spot for you of what you do with your time when your kids are gone. Now, I think I'm in a good spot where there are days when Bryce is gone and I'm planning what I'm going to do, a week before he leaves. I'm like, hey, he will be with his dad. What are we doing? And it is fun to do that with your friends because some of your friends may be single, some may have kids, some may be married, and you can plan. That is why I tell ladies the standard weekend for dads to have their kids are first, third, and fifth weekends. That is one of the things when I went through the divorce I would not budge on, because if I had switched to second and fourth weekends, then all my single mom friends would have their kids when I didn't have Bryce. And that didn't allow me the opportunity to do anything. So I know during our divorce, my ex literally was fighting so hard to have Bryce second and fourth weekends, and I have him first, third, and fifth, and I would not budge. He did that because the lady he was with had her kids and they wanted time, together. But I was not going to budge on that, and I'm so happy that I didn't, because it allowed me time to be with my friends whose children were gone as well. So you have to think about those things when you're navigating through divorce and the weekends. Doesn't mean that I may not switch with you every now and then, but it wasn't something that I wanted to commit to for the next 10 years, So now I'm at a point where I am in control of my time when Bryce is gone. And sometimes I do go out and have a wonderful time. Sometimes I'm like, yep, it's just gonna be a pajama weekend. I don't wanna do anything. I just really wanna relax. Or sometimes I do run a bunch of errands on one day, but I've gotten to the point where it's my choice and I'm happy about it. I've gotten to the point where I work with my friends and say, okay, we don't have our kids this weekend. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna spend the weekend if we wanna do something? Are we gonna travel? All of this is pre-COVID, where we would travel and do fun things like that. For example, one of the things that I really appreciate that I started doing when Bryce is gone is that if I need to get things together for Bryce, like wash his clothes or something like that, I do all that before he gets back. When Bryce returns, I don't care how old your kids are, they're always happy to come home. And I had to realize that he shows his happiness to me to come home, whereas I'm like, let's sit down and watch a Disney movie and prop our feet up. Nope, that's not how my child wants to roll when he comes back. He wants to play a Nerf gun fight. He wants to go jump on the trampoline with me. We need to go to the park and throw balls and play baseball and play tennis. He wants to do something with me, quality time, when he gets back, because that's Bryce. So I've had to adjust and say I need to get my rest for when he comes back, because I know we're not going to sit down, eat popcorn, and watch a movie like I really want to the majority of the time. He's going to want to say, Mom, let's do something. And that's his way of showing quality time with me. So I have to be mindful of that. So when Bryce gets back, I'm rested and I'm ready to play with him. So I don't know what your weekends look like when your kids are gone, but take time to figure out what is best for you. If that's to rejuvenate. If that's to go out, go out. But regardless, take the time when your kids are gone to focus on you and your needs, so you can be the best mom for them when they return and the best you for you. All right? Take care.